everyone. Welcome to this very special episode of Newsmakers, the show where we bring to you successful stories of inspiring people from all walks of life. Because at Newsmakers, we aspire to inspire you. My dear friends, I am Simran, your host for this series, and I'm really enlightened and so happy to tell you that this episode is super special because today we have with us a world-renowned astrologer, and the unique thing about him is that he is a mind communicator. He's a yoga guru, and there are a lot of things that he's doing. So please stay hooked on to this interview. It is going to be mind-blowing for all of you. We have with us very famous Guru Ji Ramananda with us in the studios of Newsmaker. A very warm welcome, sir. Today I'm literally fumbling because I have such a great person sitting next to me. And it is an honor for us to have you with us.
Thank you. God bless you, man. Yeah.
Yeah, sir. Sir, I would like to start with your journey. You are a mind communicator.
Yes.
We are so wanting to know what is it all about that you manopravesh is what that you enter somebody's mind and talk.
Yeah.
Please tell us about that and how have you reached to this point?
Actually, I want to tell you a little story, but I'll cut it in 2 minutes only. Actually, this is all I got after my enlightenment. Okay. So, how I got enlightenment? Actually, when I was a child, I was very fascinated with cricket.
Okay.
So, I used to play cricket with my friends. So, near the cricket ground, there used to be a graveyard, actually. So, whenever the other friend hit the ball, naturally the ball goes to in a graveyard.
Okay.
So, we have to go run and get the ball.
Quite
So,
cool.
yeah, 2-3 times when I went to the graveyard, I used to feel so calm and cool. I don't know. I used to feel so happy in the graveyard. So, like that 2-3 times happened. One time it is the same thing, it's happened the same. Then I went into graveyard to pick the ball. So, suddenly I have seen a little dead body of the human because that was a fresh one which was buried.
Okay.
That day I scared a little bit. And I did not tell anybody. I came back home. But there was a feeling why humans die,
Okay.
why death happens, why everybody should die. So from there my spirituality started. So the cricket ball showed me the spirituality. Then it was 7th and 8th class. You don't believe. 7th and 8th class. Very young. But it was little bit like over the time it developed in me like that. So suddenly what happens is after some days after I went with my friends Srisalam. Srisalam is a forest area where Lord Shiva temple is there, which is so famous in South India. So we went to the temple. That is, it was degree first year now.
Okay.
So we all went. After going to the temple, everybody taken the blessing of God. And they were enjoying their own thing, but I want to go inside the forest. Generally, I was so fascinated being alone. So I went into the forest. When I went into the forest, I got the same feeling what kind of feeling I got in a graveyard.
Okay.
You understand?
Yes.
So I don't know. Just I sat in the forest. I was so cool and peaceful. Suddenly, I don't know. I closed my eyes. 21 days passed. I don't know. I was in the forest. This is a true story of me.
Okay, so you didn't get up?
No, I will tell you. I don't know even meditation that time. I was so feeling so calm and cool and I sat just like that. And I closed my eyes. And after 21 days, I actually know that I am in the forest. When I wake up, then those many days. But I don't know even that time, those were the 21 days. I thought maybe it just happened something like that. Then I went back to the temple. There were nobody. Then I went to my room back. Then there was all the chitis and written that, where are you, idiot? We are waiting for you. Because I was being alone in my room. Then I don't know. They were written 10 days over. You're not there. Where are you? So actually my parent doesn't know this because I used to be alone. I used to go monthly once home. So they don't know. But in the middle, there was no phones also. That time there was no communication. It was very long back. So after that, I got understand that I was there in the forest 21 days. Mind blowing, I don't know. But it was just happened like that. After that experience onwards, whenever I see a person, I can just see his future, just see his present, just see his past. Everything I can see just by looking at. but I was not so much interested in that. I was doing just like a fun with friends. If any friend comes, just I see and I tell him. And they used to wonder. It used to happen in that way. So it was just like that. But certainly after some days, slowly, I was so much interested into it. And even everybody encouraged that this is a unique thing you can do. So in that way, my spiritual journey started. One thing I want to tell, better we talk, better than to talk, let us watch video first.
Okay.
If you watch the video, you will understand and audience also will understand. Then afterwards, we will start our conversation. I think this is better.
No, that would be so great. So my dear audience, now that you notice that how he started his journey, anything, any enlightenment comes, it has to be from within. So I'm like really excited to see this video. So let us all
And one
see.
more thing, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Not only by just looking at a person in front of me, I just see the person in the phone, somebody in the US, somebody UK, London, many different countries. I see them in the phone.
Okay.
I see their face in the phone. I predict them.
Oh, wow.
I predict them, their date of birth, time of birth, place of birth, their purpose, their problem, and each and everything mind-blowing.
Oh, wow.
They will get mind-blowing. It will happen. I have done many videos. The Spiritual Growth is my little channel. In that, my videos are there.
Right.
And you can watch and people will watch.
Yes.
And that will be very interesting. But one thing I want to tell you here, by saying like this that I won't do 24/7 this work only. Actually, this is for as a fun started. So I'm more interested in dhyana, meditation. I'm more interested in meditation because with the meditation and only I got all this.
Correct.
So enlightenment after only. So I am very much interested in meditation. So by seeing my videos, most of the people what they do is directly they call video call. I'm requesting everybody, please don't call me video call directly. Because without permission, we don't know where we are be, then suddenly somebody will call.
Right.
So anyway, this is my special thing. Actually, nobody does it in the world. Nobody is doing like this. I'm only the person who is doing. But I request everybody, without taking my permission, don't do any video calls. I'm telling the people.
No, that's absolutely all right, because I know my audience is going to get like literally wanting to connect with you, Guruji.
Yes.
Because I know the kind of enlightenment that you have and the kind of healing that you do. I'm sure it is going to be for all of us to just connect as soon as possible. So my dear viewers, like Guruji just said, that if you see the video, which is going to blow your mind for sure, but then please make sure if you want to connect with him, there is a process to it. Please do follow. And let's just go and have a look at the video, because I am really wanting to see that.
Hello, Om Namah Shivaya. Can you see me? Namaste. Your voice is low, madam.
Yeah, I can see.
Namaste.
Yes, I can see. You can see.
Yeah. See, you are from Pakistan. Pakistan.
Oh, yeah.
You born in Pakistan, right?
Yeah, I'm from Pakistan, but right now I'm in Bali.
No, you born in Pakistan. How do I know?
Yes.
I will do that only, no. I will see forehead and tell no. You have not seen my video.
Yes, you did send me. I could see only half of it, and I couldn't see the half of it. I'm actually right now.
Okay, you did.
I'm actually traveling, and
Okay. So you did not see my video fully.
but not fully, just half of it.
What you understand in that?
Just half of it I could see, because of the that you have the knowledge where you just look at the forehead and you tell, like, you know, kind.
Yeah, everything I'll tell by seeing the forehead. Okay, now just to open, just do like this here. I want to see your forehead. Just to show your forehead. Keep the camera very near to your forehead. Okay, think about your date of birth. Thinking. Are you thinking your date of birth? Thinking in the mind.
Yes.
It
Yeah.
is 25th September.
Yes.
Huh?
Oh my God. Yes, it is.
How is this?
Oh my God.
Huh?
Yes, it is really good.
Can you believe it?
Oh my God.
Huh?
Oh my goodness. Oh my God. That's unbelievable.
Uh-huh. So you had any experience like this before? Any experience?
No, never.
I think you are traveling very busy. I think so.
Yeah, I have. So, traveling because I know that I won't get any chance.
No. Don't tell anything. I will only tell you.
Okay.
Now tell about this experience now. How is the experience?
It's mind blowing. I mean, it's amazing. It's amazing.
Okay. I will give
I
one.
saw the video. You did that. I saw half of it.
Yeah.
And it was amazing. I was like, is it even real? And wow.
Now you got experience. It is real. You might have thought by seeing my video, maybe it is not real, right? Yes. Now you got experience, right?
Yes.
Now see one more shock I will give you. Think about your ear.
Okay.
Yeah, just forehead like this. 1989.
Wow. Oh my goodness. Yes.
Okay. Now you are in Pakistan. You born in Pakistan. Yes. Where are you now?
Yes. I'm right now in Indonesia, Bali.
Mm.
And I'm going back home today. I have my flight back.
Pakistan, right?
Yeah.
So how is my this telepathic ability now? Tell me.
It's mind blowing. I mean, I'm blown away. I was like, wow. Wow. It's completely mind blowing.
Still you are not believing, no? You pinch yourself like this. Otherwise,
Like, I'm like, how can you watch stuff like that? It's unbelievable. It's like, it's unreal. It's like, you see these things and you feel like, okay, this is real and real. And this is something totally different experience for me. I have never seen anything like this.
yes. See, this is what I have been awarded national awards in telepathy by Indian government. Okay.
What a wonderful video. I am so happy that I could see that. And there are not many videos on the internet. Now I'm going to watch one by one.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much.
This is such an amazing thing. So how does this happen? I want to know more of it.
Yeah, in further future, I will be coming and giving you more information. But one request, madam, actually my interest is in dhyana and meditation. But this is by the Lord Shiva, I got this. We tell it's a third eye prediction also, actually. So I'm very happy to be here. And in future, we will do more videos. And like this, there are many things actually we have to, if you go into the Mano Pravesh, the mind, the communication and all. And it will be so exciting.
Yes, I'm sure it is going to
We will
be
do
very
it.
exciting.
We'll do it.
And like the videos, like you told everything about that woman who's not in India. She's away from far across the world.
Yeah.
And it was so easy for her. Now that I'm sure her life must have got healed. and she must be living a great life.
Yes.
And then I'm also wanting to know that what could be my future, and I'm so happy.
Yes.
See, every time when we have such an enlightened person, sir,
Yeah.
it really does happen that you yourself feel so good. The energy is so pure and powerful, then you get to feel that, okay, wow, I feel so blessed. My dear viewers, you can imagine how blessed I'm feeling because I'm here sharing the stage, sharing this platform with the divine Guruji. He is healing a number of people, but please mind you, he do says that dhyana is the thing.
Yes.
Dhyana is the one thing you have to get inside yourself.
Yes.
And the power, like Guruji, what I feel that such powers are we all have such powers. This intuitive powers is
Yes.
with everyone. All that you have to believe is yourself.
Yes.
Have your intuitive powers.
Yes, that's the right word you said. When you have a confidence within you, you start saying, see, in this universe, there are many things. Universe, we don't know, many powers are there.
Yes.
You just concentrate your brain there and do some dhyana and just show the interest. Automatically, it is possible. I am teaching many people. I am teaching it to the
Wow.
many people. Whoever interested, they can come to my ashram and they can learn also.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm teaching also.
That's so wonderful. You're also teaching people to live a good life.
Yes.
And this is so good, sir, that we, our newsmakers, could have this opportunity to have you here and also to have those viewers watching you get enlightened.
Yes.
Thank you so much for being with us, because I know that this series is not going to end.
Yes.
We would be having few more videos with
Yes.
our
Absolutely.
Guruji, and we are going to get more enlightened. So, my dear audience, stay hooked, because here's Simran signing off for right now. But I promise there's another piece of a wonderful experience coming to you. So please stay hooked and be connected to Guruji, because he says that dhyana is the way. So all of you, here's Simran signing off, but I promise to be back soon. Till then, stay blessed. Hi everyone, I am Simran. I welcome back to this episode of Newsmakers, the show where we bring to you successful stories of inspirational people from all walks of life. Because at Newsmakers, we aspire to inspire you. My dear friends, like I told you in my episode, that on this episode, I would bring not just one, but two different newsmakers who are bringing a huge amount of change into the society. And my next guest, yes, my dear friends, my next guest is a dynamic leader who has revolutionized the trading industry. He is a dynamic speaker, a very good educator, and there are a lot of accolades that he has to himself. He is the inventor of LTP calculator and the founder of Daddy's International School. There is a lot that we need to know about him. So let's just get started, and please allow me to welcome Mr. Vinay Prakash Tiwari on the sets of Newsmakers. Hi sir, it's such an honor to have you here.
Hello, thank you so much. Hope you are doing good and enjoying your life.
Absolutely, sir, and having people like you who are so learned, it's absolutely a great honor. Thank you for being here on Newsmakers.
Thank you so much for inviting me over here.
Right, sir. So I've heard your stories. There's a lot that you have done. I also know that there was a time when you asked your dad that you want to buy a Ranger. And that time your father couldn't afford it. But then now that you're walking and driving a Mercedes, you are like a person rightly who's a success example. I really am excited to know your success journey from then to now.
Actually, I was when I was in class 8th. I asked my father that I want a Ranger cycle. So at that time, immediately he did not give me that cycle. However, further he said that if you pass class 8 with first division, definitely will be purchasing a Ranger cycle. So after that, when I went into class 9, definitely he bought. He could afford. But however, the journey, if you say from there, when buying a cycle was a very good you can say atmosphere or festival of a common man's family. And for coming from there, and now you're having 2-3 cars, you're riding on Mercedes, so definitely that is called an achievement. However, just it is all about that I have been keep on doing working on myself. I have been working on myself. I have been polishing myself. I have been practicing my things, whatever the focused things I have been doing. So going on in the same way, in the same direction, for the same aim, so I could achieve this.
Wow. So that like you followed your principles and then you are here, right?
Obviously, means in the sequence, I started with my journey with a dealer. Means 2 times I was also selected in IBPS, means for banking examinations. But my focus was not like that. I have to earn a limited salary, so I did not focus there, and I started preparing over here, and I keep on trading, and I focused over here. I did not go for the job.
Wow, that's wonderful. But sir, I know that you are ruling the trading industry. And there's one amazing thing that you have come up with, which is an LTP calculator. No, we put it on the Google. It's something which is trending. It's like on the top. And it's such an amazing thing to know that you are the one who's invented it. No, we are really wanting to know what is this all about and how is it benefiting all the traders?
Actually, the word you used, ruling. So ruling, no one can rule the market. Market rules everyone.
Yeah.
So, however, the word LTP calculator, I started I thought that what should I give the name to my invention? Means that is kind of innovation, you can say. Means I derived some formulas. Actually, this is not kind of invention, you can say, because the formulas, obviously the reversal would be there. No one could find that, but I could found that this is the formula by which I can come up with that from here the market reverses. So when I started coming to know that this is the point where it reverses, I keep on practicing that. I keep on earning money from there. So I thought that what should I give it the name? So the major factor in that option chain was LTP, means last traded price. So I gave the name LTP calculator, and that was the first. I was the first who gave the name to Google as well, the keyword LTP calculator, and that keyword means I also feel surprised that particular keyword is now in the field of social media, or in the field of YouTube, or in the field of Google. People fight for keywords. So that particular keyword is trending at top. People are using, many makers, many creators are using that keyword. Either they are using in front, or they are using in their meta tag and all. But they are using that keyword. So it means the keyword is impacting a lot in people's mind.
Absolutely.
And this is what happening.
Wow. So viewers, have you heard that the origin of this LTP calculator was, he's the one who's invented it. He's very modest. He says modest, that he says he is not the inventor. But then, everything has a mindset. So he's put his mind and now it's trending. So every one of us, like who's into trading, is using it to the hilt. LTP is making waves in the industry, and we are so honored that you are with us and educating us on this particular thing called LTP calculator. Now, sir, there are lots that you have done, and then there is always a thing called, like we as a parent, we always want that our kids to become doctors and engineers. And, this is a basic mindset all the parents have. Although we are also in the time of artificial intelligence. But now that you have come up with a very unique, very, very unique thing, which is called Daddy's International School. The name is so different. And the best part is that it's a boarding school which starts to teach students at the age of or probably the class of 6.
Class
There's a financial education that you start. Now, my knowledge is very bleak, but I would really want you to tell everyone how can we benefit there.
Actually, Daddy's International School, if you call Daddy, why Daddy? So the first company which I founded, that was Investing Daddy. So from there Daddy's International School again came. However, both of the parents and each and everyone in the family is there to show the children right path. But if you talk about the finances, always the finances, the moralities is taught by the mother, but the finances is always taught by father. So the name of the school is Daddy's International School. And what is the idea? The idea behind means a kid start preparing for if you go ahead for IIT or NEET, or if someone want to become a cricketer or football or whatever, they start preparing from their initial journey. Means generally the kids start preparing from class 6 onwards.
Correct.
If you talk about or class 9th onwards.
Yes.
But if you talk about the finances, no one talks about that. Means if you go ahead in your life, if you complete your studies after completing graduation, post-graduation, and whatever you do, if you're going to become a sports person at that particular time also, after preparing for 15 years or 20 years, you get a chance to play. Either maybe you do not get a chance to play. But when you start preparing at that particular time, you never think about the finances. Means every parent has a mindset that my kid will become an engineer, my kid will become a doctor.
Correct.
But this is plan A. My question is, what is plan B? If he doesn't or she doesn't become an engineer or doctor, then however, let's be positive. And if he becomes engineer and doctor, how would he manage his finances?
Correct.
If you or I am here, we all know that in this society, you or I or anyone around us, they keep on asking people where to invest, how to invest. We keep on we keep on asking to each other where to invest, how to invest. We keep on searching good investment ideas. We keep on searching where are the rates of rate of interest is. So why? The reason behind, we did not start learning it from class 6th onwards or from our childhood. So now we are feeling lack in our life, so that we are unable to multiple our earnings. We are just surviving our life from the earning whatever we are earning. We are unable to multiple it. But if a person has to spend his entire life or her entire life, if he knows or she knows since starting, since their childhood, that this is the way how to manage the finances, means this is not all about the trading. This is about the whole financial management skills. So from there, if they will start learning, definitely they'll be able to manage themselves in any condition, any situation. Either the parent will be able to fulfill their desires or not. They are capable to fulfill their desires if they know how to manage the finances. So this is the concept, this is the idea behind. And if a kid can start preparing for NEET or for IIT or for sports from class 6 onwards, he can also or she can also start preparing to become a trader or investor from class 6 onwards.
Such a wonderful thing. So, my dear viewers, have you noticed this thing? That all of us as a parent, we really need to start educating our kids right from those formative years, because financial independence, financial freedom, and how to manage your finances, it is a very, very important thing. We also tell them to manage life. This is an important aspect. Please, please take a note of it. And we have a guru here who's teaching us how to do that. So please do follow. So you have also, you've come up with a lot of theories for a lot of traders, and they are benefiting. I do know that people are really benefiting from those theories of yours. First of all, do share those theories and what made you come up with them.
Yes, this was started when I started losing money in the stock market.
Okay.
When I started my journey in 2009-10, and I started I started my journey as a dealer at some broker. Means I used to punch orders, and people used to come over there and sit there and talk about the stocks and all. So while listening to them, I also started watching the rates of the stocks. I started investing into the stocks. And after that, I started losing as well, like everyone loses. So in that condition, what happened? In that condition, means I started doing my own research.
Okay.
I came to know that about the support and resistances, which are technical terms. So this has been coming since 1920s or 30s. So in our life, everything has been updated. We from bullock cart, we are now into the aeroplane. Yes. From the letters and postcards, we are onto the WhatsApp and Telegram. Yes. So why not the support and resistance? Yeah. So I started researching about it. So I came to know that the support and resistance, there are not only these two reversals. I came to know that there are 6 kinds of reversals. So this was my first theory, when I came to know that there are 6 kinds of reversals: support, resistance, and their extensions, as well as their divergence and end of divergence. So these are technical terms. However, people can go to my YouTube and research about that, what are those terms. But after coming to this, once you say that yes, the mind what I have got, means from here I could research anything. So I started calculating about the reversals, and I came to know that yes, this is the point where the market reverses. And each and every point, when I keep on finding for many years, for 2, 3, 4, 5 years, that yes, this is the thing what I have found, and I started earning over there. Then I thought that this should not be kept into me.
Correct.
Because this should be spread to the world. So I started telling people that yes, this is the thing what I have invented and what I have got over here.
Superb, superb. So this is something which you really studied. You really went on, and then you thought that the knowledge should not be kept to myself. It should be all about. And people, if you're watching this show, please go on to this YouTube channel of Sir, where it has all the information as to how you can use these theories if you are a person who's wanting to make your life easy in the stock market, this is the place, this is the right person that you should approach and learn from. My dear sir, I would really be wanting to know that what as a person, as a leader, you have done a lot, like absolutely from a very small to a big platform that you hear. There are people who are watching you and I'm sure they're really inspired. But there could be something, a very small tip that you have for them to be more inspired. And what would that be?
Um, Actually, the word which you used, leader. I'm not a leader. I'm just a common man. I'm doing my own duty. People have to do their own duty. And if you really want to succeed in your life, either in any field, if you want to become, if you want to do any job, if you want to become IAS, if you want to become a cricketer, if you want to become a trader or investor, whatever you want to become, just you have to keep focusing on your goals. You have to keep on learning the things, and you have to, learn how to cope up in each and every situation. And the most important thing, the major thing, which is like means you have to be focused on your goal, the goal which you have set in your life, that this is my goal. The goal can be anything, and everyone should can have different goal. Maybe one can have the goal that I have to earn 1 crore rupees, or one can have the goal I have to get a job. But whatever the goal is, you have to be focused on that particular goal. You have to keep on working behind it. You never have to think that what if I become fail. You can never think about that. What if I become fail? Anyone can become fail. If you are taking admission in MBA, what if I become fail? You cannot study MBA. If you are taking MBA admission in MBBS, maybe you are thinking my father or my parents are spending too much money in the fee, and what if I become fail? No one will become doctor in India.
Yeah.
So if you should leave thinking that what if I become fail. And about the leader, I'm not a leader. However, people have supported me in the school, in Daddy's International School. In the very first year, we have got more than 40 to 45 students. Means their parents have sent their kids. Means their parents have trusted on me that yes, these are the kids to whom you have to teach the financial education. You have to teach the financial market, stock market. And I'm surprised that my school is in Varanasi, which is 30 kilometers far from Varanasi. And this is a boarding school. I have got the students in Varanasi. I have got the students from Delhi, from Pune, from Ahmedabad, from Mumbai. Means big city students are over there. Wow. They are studying. So that is not a kind of what I can say achievement. But that is what I can say, that people or anyone do not respect the age.
Yes.
We respect the knowledge, and that knowledge what I had. And the parents, the guardians want that their kids also should have such kind of knowledge and practical learning. And so that the students are with me, the guardians are also learning with me, means parents and kid, everyone is learning with me. So that's the thing, and that's the idea, and that is going on. So for the audience, keep on learning, keep on smiling, and keep on enjoying the life.
Superb, sir. You are absolutely a modest person, because you've been saying that you are not a leader. But from our heart knows that you have really ruled this industry. You are making a lot of people get knowledge on this stock market, this trading thing, and there's lots to be watched about. Thank you so much for gracing our platform called Newsmakers. And my dear friends, like you all know that Newsmakers is all about people making waves in the different industries. So thank you for sticking by. And here's Simran signing off. But I promise that I will be back soon, because I have another guest who is going to just bring about a lot of revolution to your life as well. And my dear friends, if you think that you do have a story, what are you waiting for? My numbers and my email are reflecting here. Please send us your love and your message, and we are looking forward to your love and support always. Thank you, see you, and have a blessed life.